Hello! Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace. From marketing tools to analytics, they are the one-stop shop, the online platform to build a mega online presence and run your very own business. So I'm back in the backyard. This does feel a bit like deja vu. It does seem like I'm repeating myself because I was back here a few weeks ago explaining why I hadn't uploaded any videos, and the same kind of applies today with this Red Bull project that's been going on. I had wrapped it up, finished it, but there was one trick that got away from me that I'd already tried a few hundred attempts of and didn't land, and I ended up getting the green light to go back down there and finish the project and land that trick, which is insane. I cannot wait to show you what I managed to do. There's 350 attempts on camera, but I've definitely done close to 500 in my own time, all to land one thing. And that's kind of the nature of the beast. When you promise something and you want to execute something, you build a whole project around a few tricks, you kind of have to deliver on it, and it's taken so much longer than expected. We're now in November, we're back in UK lockdown, and this is my first video in lockdown. So as you can imagine, I got a lot of messages and requests from you guys to get back in here, the backyard trails. And last time I was here, you remember the weeds were 6 foot tall. It was horrendous. We weeded the first half of the jumps. It was too wet to ride, but I think today could be a good day. There's a bit of sun in the sky. I'm definitely gonna have a bash at the jumps. They're definitely soft. Interestingly, winter's killing the weeds quicker than I could pull them out the ground. These big heavy duty tree trunk ones, I think winter's gonna be the best solution to killing them because the roots are so big. So the backyard trails, this should have been it for lockdown, but instead I've been away working on this trick, but I'm buzzing because it's done now. It's done. So back in the backyard. I haven't done anything here. Look, the Megalodon feature's collapsed. It's actually just dissolved into the ground. That's a 30-ton feature built by hand, and it's gone. So that can be turned into something cooler because I was never 100% stoked on that. I'm going to try and ride it on the pit bike today. The pit bike track hasn't been ridden in 6 months. All the weeds from the jumps are in that berm, so it's fully, it's not out of action. I'm going to ride this too. And I got some cool pit bike graphics to show you. So it's quite funny really, everything's been so hectic. I've been on the move loads, Hellfair's been going on, we had that huge drop just over a week ago, so it's only me today. Ben is finalising things with that, and your orders have started showing up, which is sick. And you guys, I'm stoked to see how many people are buzzing about the new Hellfair range. It's so cool. The reception on the latest drop was massive, and I'm well excited that so many people are going to be wearing the jerseys, the hoodies, the jackets. It's really cool. But it is funny because the dust has sort of settled and I'm just back in the garden, and I'm frothing, to be honest. It's like, this could be it for winter. I might just make this into the kingdom of fun. The jumps are so miserable. Like, they are not what they once were. I know one day they could be, but funnily enough, a little tactic we did at Woburn years ago is built jumps in the winter when they're too soft to ride, and you just wait for the ground to freeze. If you get a proper frost, which we had last night, not enough, but like a 3-inch frozen layer of dirt, you can ride anything. So when there's a bit of snow or some ice on the forecast, on the horizon, I'm going to build some stupid dirt features and test them when they're frozen. Anyway, I'm going to get the pit bike out and ride the pit bike track, because the top corner now has a Megalodon on it, and then I'll get my jump bike out and just see how far I can get through the trails. I have to try. I know they're soft and they were built to be perfectly hard, but it's mountain biking at the end of the day. What's a few weeds and soft dirt, he says. It looks like a bomb's gone off in here. The garage is a complete disaster at the minute. Every time I have to go back down to film and try those tricks, I'm swapping my bits back from my jump bike that you know, the pink one, to a custom one that was built just for the project. So I'm always swapping parts in a rush. It's no excuse, is it? I should tidy up. But here's the pit bike. So Beck surprised me with a full graphics kit from Merge Decals. They've done me a Hellfair wrap for the pit bike, and I think it's amazing. It's so sick. It's like a full grey camo, almost tiger print thing. Hellfair, it's got the website, the number 69 on the side to match the front. I think that's been redone to match. Yeah, it's sick. Kind of a shame I'm just riding on my own in my garden, but it's also the dream at the same time. Let's get it out. Hopefully it starts. Please. Please. The electric start's broken, or is it? Yeah, it's bust. Come on. Moose, you ready? Bet your tenner it goes first kick. I'll pay up later. Yes! Warm up the hands. Come on. Oh. At least I'm dressed like a weed. We're gonna have to make changes. Oh my God. I'm gonna go second gear. Whoa! Right, let's try the Megalodon. Sick! Right, that's it. They are in the track. I'm gonna build a new track that's got the racer in, because the racer never got used on a jump bike really, did it? And I could still use it on a jump bike and build a good jump here. That is 30 tons of wasted dirt. That's now a pit bike step up. Just have to man up and try and do the shark fin, I think. Sick! I've missed pit biking, but we do need a worthy supercross track here. As much as I want to plough through all of this on it, I think it'll just ruin it, and that's not the point. These delicate trails that are waiting for their moment. So, without further ado, I can't ride this. I could obviously top it up, but it's so soft to get onto that. I'll probably nosedive it, snap my fork, snap my face, snap my arms, and then snap into 2021 March when I can make videos again. The first right hip has been beefed up but never ridden, so I want to test that, and then I think it'll all start slowing down and I'll struggle, but I'm up for trying. I just want to know how far off being rideable this is, because either I could mix cement into the dirt, lime, something to stiffen it up and dry it out, tarp it, or wait for those frozen days to ride, which sounds ridiculous, but it's such a feasible way of riding soft trails that's worked in the past. Oh, there's a hedge in the way now. Oh God, it's so soft. Oh, no, it's really soft. Oh, landslide. Maximum effort. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I'm well impressed. That'll do. Okay, there is hope. There's a glimmer of hope, and that's got me really stoked. It's been ages since I just got the feeling of riding in my garden. The soft spots are in the bomb holes. How am I out of breath from 4 jumps? They're that hard. So if I scrape the silt out the bottom, this is on. What do I have to do? El Grande is going to be the crux. That's where it gets big. Be a shame, I could put ply on the lip. That hip looks rock hard. Surely I could jump that. Megalodon, like I said, is going to change into a pit bike step up, but that could be shared as a mountain bike step up. And the pump track, I may as well mix some cement dust into all of this roller section, because it's straight. You don't need grip, you just need speed. And then that again I can use to transfer into the new step up. So there's 30 tons there that's semi been wasted in a giant chunk of melted dirt, but could be salvaged as something quite fun. Look at Narwhal. Nothing I've ever seen in life can take the elements like this little spire of dirt. So it's been good. It's reminded me what I have right here at home, and I'm definitely and certainly going to utilise that, use it, and make videos for you guys. So thanks for watching to the end if you're still here. Thanks to Squarespace for supporting this video. If you go onto their website, there's a link in my description where you can start a free trial. There's a discount code to save 10% off your first purchase. And when you're there, you'll find you can build your own website. You can build in calendars and then book appointments. If you're a physiotherapist, if you treat people, if you want to sell products, you can set up email campaigns and land your product in your user's inbox and remind them that you're there, everything's for sale. It's a really good platform. Squarespace is awesome. So there's a link below. Thank you to those guys for supporting this video, and thanks to you guys, you're all legends. Sorry I'm always away on these projects, but it's done now, it's wrapped up, and I can't wait to show you it in a few weeks. World's first tricks in a mountain bike edit. I'm buzzing to show you guys. Legends.